Have you ever seen a romantic movie? If not, are you even a real person? In such movies, we can often observe situations when characters break up and carry their feelings through years. They look all lovelorn at pictures of their exes and tell their love story with inspiration. Unfortunately, real life is not like a movie. A breakup doesn't just end a relationship, it can destroy your self-worth and leave you feeling lonely and unwanted. It can be a devastating blow to your mental health, especially if you are still in love with your ex. But there are ways to move on and come out of it stronger and healthier. And our Wisey team will try to help you deal with them. Hi, you're watching Wisey, a channel about anything and everything. Today, we will discuss how to move on after a breakup. The only way out is to move on. While that may seem impossible, here are steps you can start taking right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. First, give yourself time to grieve. After a messy breakup, especially an unwanted one, you will need time to adjust and move on from a severe heartbreak and other overwhelming emotions. It's okay to feel sad one day, mad the next, in denial the next day after, and back to feeling sad again. It can help to acknowledge these feelings. Write them down, illustrate them, or talk to your friends. Step 2. Take off the rose-colored glasses. When you look back on past relationships, it is incredibly common to remember only the fond memories. After a breakup, you often idealize the person who broke your heart and forget any negative things about them or the relationship. We recommend you make a list of all the ways the person was wrong for you, including negative qualities, pet peeves, and disagreements that could not be solved. Then, revert back to that list whenever nostalgia, regret, or loneliness get a hold on you. Oh, it's time for the fact of the day from Wisey. Breakups are actually more painful for men. Research conducted in Binghamton University claimed that women are more likely to have an emotional breakdown after a split, but men suffer in the long term. Basically, after the loss sinks in. Have you ever heard about that? Share with us in the comments. Okay, let's get back to our steps. Step 3. Rediscover yourself. Surprisingly, one of the reasons breakup is so hard is not always because you miss that person, but because you miss who you were with that person, or what could have been. When you lose a relationship, part of who you are as a person goes with it. So how do you soften the blow of a difficult breakup? Use it as an opportunity to rediscover yourself. Think about the hobbies, friendships, or even movies and songs and books that you used to enjoy until you put them on the back burner while you were in that relationship. Maybe it's as simple as you love sushi and your partner couldn't stand being around raw fish. Or you love sci-fi, while your significant other always wanted to watch a comedy. Yes, we experience a loss of who we thought we would be, but realizing that being in the wrong relationship actually prevented you from being who you're meant to be will help lessen that loss. Step 4. Don't slack off. Try new things and stay busy. It's easy to learn how to get over an ex if you've got a hectic schedule. You won't have time to look back at all the painful experiences if you're focused on the tasks at hand. Yes, you do need to accept your emotions rather than ignoring them, but you don't need to dwell on them. There's a big difference. When you've truly accepted what you're feeling, you create space for you to move on with your life. This could include that big, important project you've been ignoring for so long at work. It could also mean volunteering at your local animal shelter. Do you still have a lot of free time? Well, that's easy. Look for more things to do. You see, the fact that the world is so big makes it a double-edged sword. It may seem that you're all alone when you're coping with a breakup and everyone else is busy with work, family, and friends, living their usual life. But on the bright side, it proves that a breakup isn't going to be the end of the world for you. Not at all. Now, it's time to switch it up with today's quiz. Who do you think said this quote? "When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which is open for us." A. Ernest Hemingway. B. Diana Spencer. C. Alexander Graham Bell. The correct answer is C. Amazing, isn't it? Who knew the inventor of the telephone was so good at giving advice that can be applied to your dating life? If you knew about it before, let us know in the comments below. So let's continue. Each case is unique, but there are a few things you can do to help yourself get over an ex. Next step, change your environment, even for a short period. The ideal situation would be to go on a trip to a place that you haven't been before. You will be more focused on the challenges of being in a new place than on thoughts about your ex. And finally, just try to separate yourself from places where you might bump into them. We also advise removing the ex-partner from social media and cleansing your home from their presence. This means getting rid of anything they left behind. But if you work together, do everything you can to maintain a professional relationship, keep conversations civil, and try to avoid talking to coworkers about what happened, gossip spreads easily, and even a few basic facts can change wildly from person to person. Being single again might seem scary, but you don't have to force anything. Meet new people, communicate with them, and when you feel ready, start dating again. In short, forgetting the person you still love is important for your mental health. It's a process that will have its good days and bad days. But what you've got to do is remind yourself that things are getting better every day, and that you're shedding the past, getting rid of your emotional baggage, and coming out of it stronger and healthier. Have you ever experienced a breakup? What did you do to get over it? Share your experience in the comments. If you found this video useful, hit the like button and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel because more incredible content is on the way. See you.